Yo, Potion Maniacs, and welcome back to Potionomics. Last time, we had a competition, and we totally rocked Roxanne, who apparently was a fucking demon, and she just sort of like left because she's like, I can't be a potion person anymore. Everyone knows I'm a demon, and witches are fine. Demons are right out.
I watch Dogma. I'm a fucking demon. You bless the sink and then you dunk Roxanne's head in it. She dies. Easy.
You know, and that's something she doesn't want to have happen. So we're back for another week of this, and we have, of course, Snake. I forget what his real name was, his in-game name, but he's Snake.
Some sort of like ranger, like finding homegrown or like in the wilds with his own hands ingredients. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. And he also loves tormenting fucking Owl. So there's that.
Well, whoo. So we have sensitive palates. The bad sensation trait has more impact thanks to a highly contagious but otherwise harmless virus.
Okay, so
to shut down everything, Lethal.
I guess so. And then a tax kickback has put more money into the hands of local artists, which I guess are also artisans. While...
And customers start with the sympathy debuff, so you'll have an easier time negotiating for money, which you can never use to pay off your debt because you'll never earn enough.
It's a racket, Grimith. It's just how it fucking is. I did some off-screen research, by the way. You can put these things here, and you'll bring them to the competition. So have no fear if you leave them here.
I forgot about that. Awesome work, Lethal.
I know. I aim to please, or at least exceed expectations. Sometimes it even works. So we have these. Should we sell these? We'll sell those later. We'll go ahead and sell our crappy ones, or maybe we'll keep these for mint. You know what? Fuck it. We'll keep those for mint. We'll put this guy here. You can stay here. And we'll sell a couple of these. Everything's on the menu. They don't like the bad traits, so you're going to be less valuable.
Now, are you even going to be running the shop right now? There's like... We gotta check our cauldron. I can't remember if we set up anything by the end of the session. You might want to go get, like... talk your tits off with all of our various collectible friends and acquaintances.
Collectible friends. This one's a really good common fire tonic. And we will, because as I recall, Quinn should have new ingredients and we may have new things to do. So we should do that. Let's go ahead and make something to sell, though. We have to make several new things, of course. Let's take a look. Okay, that does not tell me what the fuck it is. That is custom orders. We have greater ice tonic, greater sight enhancement, and greater speed, which...
Now, do you want to make something to sell or something for Mint to use?
It's hard to say at this point, because we need mana. I guess, you know, since... Even though it's an expensive potion, we have plenty of money. We should save that one for her, because mana is her real problem, and we'll give her the fancy health potion as well. We might have new places open to us to actually send her. Shadow tonic. Things that go bump in the night, bump right back, goddammit. Reduces damage done to hero by shadow-type monsterinos. Alright, cool. So these are all just like damage reduction potions. Cool. We've made the sight enhancement several times. That just has about one of everything. So we could probably make one of those right now.
Yeah. Increases the chance that your heroes will retrieve extra loot. Yeah, what's the chance? What are we increasing here? Give me the fucking numbers!
No chance. That's what happened.
You got no chance.
Okay, so that also is more loot. So you can have your choice of more loot, guaranteed, or chance of more loot.
Yeah, but it allows your hero to carry more loot. Is we like doubling it, or we like plus one-ing it? Like, what are you doing here, stamina potion?
Speed reduces the time required to complete the current adventure. All right, so that's your wood, effectively.
Those shadowy some of these shadowy potions look like fucking starships, and then some of them look like sex toys.
Yeah, I don't think that's the first time we talked about that on this program. There's been some suggestive imagery.
Suggestive imagery. You know, I didn't think the game was rated like this, but now everything is beginning to make sense. More later.
Well, let's work on just one of these. We need red and green. Let's see if Lethal remembers how to make fucking potions. It's been an entire week.
Oh, let me say the thing. Let me say potions.
Potions. That's right. If you're not saying, here's how the thing. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and throw some of these suckers in. And then let's go ahead and switch to the bees. The bees. Okay, you are the dance partner.
The dance partner.
The dance partner of the Puckberry is the Figment Pommet. Kind of. It's stable.
The Pommy, the Pom. Pomster, Pomerino, Pomaman.
Pomaman. Pomeranian.
Pomeranian, I like it.
It's a pretty good beat. I like the beat. It'll be fine. It's stable.
How much would you like to speed this up? When do you think you're getting back here to the shop?
Let's go ahead and put 2 on there. That's a safe bet, and these are cheap as fuck, so...
Yeah, you might end up ranking up someone while you're out. Makes sense.
Or at least now I will. Alright, let's go out and get on the town and see what's going down.
How y'all doing, bitches? I'm a winner! I won the competition!
Also, I hope I didn't put that thing on the shelf. Either way, let's see what you're doing. Budding hero. Have you budded yet?
No, I'm sure it's not on the shelf. It's fine.
Well, you brought me things. It took you an entire day to bring back those things, because of course you spent the entire day on the contest. Alright, so we have nothing to do with you. Do we want to hang out with you? Gotta think about my cards. It's like, what cards do I want? I want more of our, Batista's cards.
You have really, gifted stuff to, Mint. I don't know if that's something you care about. She might enjoy adorable-related things, just like her. Beats me.
What do we have in here that's fucking adorable? This flower? It's a fairy flower, bud. It smells nice.
I know what's adorable in here. It's that fucking slime that's too valuable. The river calamari that she keeps giving you, is that adorable? The sex toys, are those adorable? Whomst amongst us could say.
Now, would you like a unicorn horn? It gives you bad breath.
Ethically sourced by the pure of heart, and that's what she is, pure of heart.
Yeah, don't sacrifice those on the altar. It pisses off the things in that hack.
It's true.
Let's give you one of these. This is good stuff. It smells good. It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
All right, you like that? Good. You don't want to rank up, yeah. I understand.
I don't want to rank up yet. So, can you send her to new zones? Hot new zones in your area? You certainly can.
The Shadow Steppe, the Storm Plains, and the Ocean Coast.
The coast of the ocean. I didn't realize the oceans had coasts. This area is kind of spooky.
It is.
It's moderately dangerous. Looks at her health, looks at damage, looks back at her health.
So yeah, I put down the shelf, but how far can you even get? Okay, so health is the problem. Alright,
And of
cool.
course, giving her cold resist would allow her to get further, but we don't have any of that at this time.
Of course not. We do have fire resist, which would be the bone waste, but of course we've already boned the waste. You have lightning damage, and you have shadow damage, right? What the fuck is that? Drowsiness.
Entering obstacle, you need a drowsiness cure. It'll make her fall asleep. Impeding her progress? Yeah, that's the problem. Impedes her progress. Mint, have you considered multi-classing to something other than shitty commoner?
She's all, no, I'm going to be an onion knight forever.
Fucking onion knight.
Fucking course. Okay, so that one's got 18 damage. I
don't think she belongs in these areas, particularly with what we're packing right here, potion-wise.
I wonder if she'd level up faster here. That's the only thing.
So that's probably true, but we've seen what she gains on her level ups. So unless she accelerates quicker, she's only getting 1 HP per level.
I got one of these for you. That makes that pretty easy for you.
So it's going to be a 1 mana potion, then 1 health potion? No, even the mana potion isn't good enough. She'll tap out by the end. Or before she even gets to the end.
These shitty mana potions. We just need to make better things. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and at least get something out of this.
She drops 1 quicker?
Yeah. Just gotta min-max this shit. Not that it really matters.
There you go. Oh, look at that.
Alright, that'll do.
Local feline, too good at video games.
You get that doggy bag for us.
Cut to a viewer screaming, ah!
You've ruined everything yet again. Let's see what you have, because you might have something new for us, my dude. My newest creations await you. You do have new things. Why?
There is a cauldron that builds cauldrons.
So you have the Shadow Cauldron. Conquer your fear of the dark with the Cauldron of Living Shadow. Alright. This cauldron is made of in merfolk style. Harnesses the primal magic of the sea. If the ocean is the cradle of life, then this monster, this is the monster of all mother.
Engraved in the cauldron is a group of 12 dwarves striking down a merfolk. The merfolk menaces with spikes.
Yes, is of the highest walrusman craftsmanship. Okay, well, at least all you need is coinage for that as far as materials. I like that. What do we want here? I don't think our Magimans are a problem yet, so this would probably be the best. None of these have bonuses. What's the storm one? Just looks
stylish spark to any shop, so 7,240.
I think
the ocean cauldron is 8,240.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that one. It's got the most ingredients. That gives us the most flexibility of things.
Sure.
Put in a bag.
Oh yeah. Superb choice.
Superb choice.
And the shelving, like, what all does that, like, entail? If you go back to craft, like, what kind of new shelves are there?
Huh? Okay, we can get the ocean shelves. Price increase there. Price increase for enhancers. Think I would like to get this.
The first tier of shelves was, like, only, like, 5s, and I wasn't, like, too keen on that. The 10s, though, could be interesting. Keep in mind, though, that if you did want to buy any ingredients from Quinn, that the price of a new shelf is going to set you back there.
Yeah, I think shelves are off the menu right now. We can't even make them that quick. That reminds me. It's like, can you make another space? What the fuck is that?
Sure, if you had some abyssalite, you know, abyssalite.
I'm looking at the Magimine values on that. I'm like, goddamn, son.
So you would find that in the ocean zone, I presume.
Ocean
zone.
I was gonna say that looks like a very old Cheddar Bay biscuit.
Or like a part of like a human spine.
Okay, I can kind of see that too.
Rorschach test.
So that would increase the Magimines if we have a problem with that, which we don't. Some of these upgrades, I'm wondering if you'd ever use them.
Maybe. If you do want to rank up Muktuk again, I do know that you did enjoy his deck. You'll want to hit up...
Yeah, we'll want to hit up everyone else first.
I don't think the order matters, but fuck it.
Right.
We'll say it matters.
You were very busy, I understand.
Got some new stuff and ready to take all your shit? Give me some more shit?
Might as well
smell something semi-edible. This swampfish, this diamond, cool, hand it over. I'm gonna ensure that you want to earn as much money as possible, not to pay off your debt.
Wait.
Pay me.
So, if you eat these, does that mean what I think it means?
Maybe.
Is that how you're producing these?
Maybe I'm a lithivore, like Abigail in Stardew Valley. You don't know.
I mean, I have inklings. That's good enough, as far as I know. Alright,
no discounts or price hikes on anything today.
Mm-hmm. So I think I'm just gonna go...
You can fit 8. 8?
I can fit 8 things in there, and I'm looking for best ingredients, better ingredients, better potions, Potion Johns, or something like that. Potionomics.
Potionomics. Yo, potion maniacs! And potion curious.
And potion curious. We allow all kinds here.
Yeah, where are you on the Kinsley Potionomics scale?
I'm looking for things that have strong values in one category. Maybe that's the wrong way to do it. Let's see. What are things that take 3? You take 3. So we could get a bunch of these. We do need to make a good sight enhancer. So if we can find red, green, and yellow, which I think we do have. Alright, let's use the old Filterino. Red, green, yellow.
Yellow. You've got your crane game, you've got your... and you've got some oozes and slimes.
So if we used a bunch of crane games, we could make something pretty good, but it's not really good. Not really good. Okay, well that gives me some ideas. That would be an enhancer, though. We're looking for potions since we have our new shelf.
I think at the filter in the bottom right corner, there's a refresh thing that might be like, hey, just cancel out all of the filters. Bottom right corner of that.
Yep.
Clear. Give us a time.
value.
Then sort by total value and sort by total magimins.
Okay, so that's the richest in Magimines, which it does have everything, so that makes sense.
Well, it's the most pricey and the most magimins because you have both those filters on.
So I can only get 2 of these. I guess I'm buying those. Good work, me. It's good. Is there anything we can make with those? It's hard for me to just look and say, yeah, that's the ticket. Was that
That's the ticket.
I've been thinking of the critic lately. and John Lovitz. He's a funny guy. I like him. Let's get some beats. We're not going to go towards anything in particular. We're just getting some good quality fucking ingredients.
John Lovett and not John Lovitz, those are different people.
I thought I said John Lovitz.
Okay. I'm going to blame that on Discord, Wink.
Sure. I mean, I may have mispronounced it. It's happened before, I'm fairly sure. At least once.
No. We'll say it was Discord.
Okay.
It's easier that way. No accountability.
I think we're good with that. Do we want to get more spinach? Maybe. These are always good. Give me one of these. A singular one. Okay, that's all of my fucking money. We're going.
$14.
Let's go talk to my boy Batiste, see what he's doing.
Baptista. Believe there was an expedition. Yes. The spoils.
Oh, and a singular frog leg. Well, fuck.
Can't go wrong with a classic unless you leave it out in the sun.
I do like the eye there. The eye with lightning bolts. It's good.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. All right, you don't have
Like
anything.
those little like bean bags or whatever.
All right, so you're a fancy boy who wants fancy things, or maybe you want to get your hands dirty. I don't fucking know with you anymore.
Maybe.
Do you want? I think we gave you one of these before and you didn't care for it. I can't remember. What's something we can part with?
I am not taking notes. I was not anticipating taking gift notes in this game.
Yeah, you saved that for Stardew Valley. I know how you work.
Save that for other game designs like Honey Pop. Not for this.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to jump to that, but yeah. All right.
That's the game we need to tackle next. It has match 3. Dating sim, time management. What more could you want?
There's a lot, actually. I'm very needy.
It turns out this fills none of my need requirements.
It's true. I can't remember if we gave you one of these. Let's give you one of these Trihorns.
Try hard. Good thought. The execution needs work.
I still don't know what the fuck you want, but I'm trying, and that's what counts. All right, well, let's go ahead and rank up you.
And Dryad Lady, it's not like we have anything for her, so... Unless you
Yeah.
just wanted to gift her today.
Nah. I am pleased to have you here. Oh, yeah.
Time for Lethal to engage in conversation.
Have we not worked hard in recent days, Sylvia? Do we not wear perspiration upon our brows that are very fluffy like caterpillars? We have, we do. Right where you are. And it is therefore time for the most delightful of all breaks. The ice cream break. I'm so on board with this.
Muktuk has evidently made his selections in advance. When it's his turn, he requests 2 scoops, 1 mint chocolate chip, and 1 buttered prawn.
I loved the idea just based on the first sentence alone of him calling into the store to order in advance, and so he just goes to the counter and, like, grabs the ice cream.
You know?
Like, your turn, Sylvie. Like, what?
That's how these young kids do their reservations, Grimith. Time is money with them.
How the old folks do their reservations. It makes good sense. I order in advance before I go to some places.
We'll just say it's how the smart people do it and move on.
I'm young.
I'm young. I'm hip.
Hello, my fellow younglings. I, too, am in possession of the smartphones.
Yes, with all the buttons.
It is an
Every single button.
It is an odd combination, I know, but I find the complementary colors nearly as enjoyable as the treat itself as I twirl my mustache. I can't help it. Interesting. I don't usually think about the colors. A snack is best when it engages all the senses, but I know of what I speak. I do not like to brag, but my people have elevated ice cream into an art form, because that's what we do with pretty much everything.
All right, derailing again. So, on the back on the counter, is that like a narwhal? Are we looking at like sex toys or like a little like castle thing back there behind the narwhal? Question mark. I don't.
I mean, it looks
Ice
like
cream confectionaries. I don't understand.
I was gonna say it looks like this is a statue that's supposed to be an narwhal. These are the cones. These
yeah.
This is maybe a sandcastle that also just holds spare cones. I think.
It's funny. I did not actually think of the concept of them just being ice cream cones for ice cream.
You know,
It makes sense based on like the menu back there that it could just be a way to hold those things for consumers. How about that?
and the funny thing is, he's eaten ice cream probably more recently than I have, folks.
Not merely in taste, but in presentation.
Muktuk is blushing here. Well, he was. His cheeks were red on that.
It's true. He's in love with his own culture, which why shouldn't you be?
Absolutely.
Each scoop is mathematically a perfect sphere, which we measure with calipers on all sides. If it is not perfect, we throw it in the ocean. Anything less will be tossed or in the top.
Just fucking. How much ice cream have you fed the dogs across the globe, Muktuk?
Listen, you know I'm a big guy. You should see our flipping dogs.
Just fucking like dachshund. Just.
It's just wiggling its little legs forth there.
You already have back problems. You can't do that to him.
Well, I mean, it's all aligned if all the legs can't reach the ground.
It has been awesome already. I love it.
Not that I am complaining about Refta's offerings, of course. That wouldn't be very nice. Ice cream is a marvel, even if these scoops are slightly oblate.
What the fuck, Muktuk?
It is strange, though. The things that make me think suddenly of home. Looks wistfully at the ceiling. Tell me, Sylvia, are you ever homesick?
It's only natural.
Nah, I live in the present.
Yeah, the deep focus of all the crushing debt I owe thanks to my uncle and my own stupidity coming to this island have really hyper-focused me on
I mean,
Tascadam.
in character, we kind of have to do that. I don't know anything about our past, so yeah, we don't think about home.
Nah, I just live in the present, yo. And in the present, I live here, just in case you haven't noticed. It is good to appreciate your current environment, but equally good, I think, to maintain a sense of connection to your point of origin.
Now we're off the Muktuk route. That's alright, though.
Of course, it is easy for me. I bring the best part of home with me. Me.
My ancestor.
Behold. For a walrus carries with him the voices of his ancestors. Oh, yeah. What the fuck do you with me? I mean what I say. Our honored ancestors never leave us, although their mortal forms expire. They live on within us always. They guide us in our great works. They speak to us, and in doing so offer an inexhaustible wellspring of inspiraciones. Wow, that must come in handy. You really are like just a fucking dwarf, aren't you?
Can you teach me how to talk to my ancestors or your ancestors? I'll take either.
Really? I'm just looking for intelligent conversation, because we've reached the limit with that.
And I'm about to get fucked by dead, so if you could just speed that along, please.
Yeah, maybe I'll talk in your head, just thanks. It is the ultimate purpose of my pilgrimage. I must live and breathe my craft so that I can reach a heightened spiritual state.
So anyone who doesn't reach that state does not speak to other people's heads. Okay.
In which my ancestors may guide me in the creation of a singular work of such majesty, it leaves the world changed forevermore.
Quote my ancestors.
Nevermore, or forevermore, rather. It is for the reason that I work hard. And yet always I am keeping one ear to my muscles. Don't ask
Keeping
why.
one ear to the street, keeping one ear to the muscles.
Your muscles? Indeed do, for that is where my ancestors reside. There's like
Alright.
a whole apartment complex in there. They give guidance, not through words, but through augmenting my natural strength each and every day, yeah.
So this is some kind of weird, like, saying kind of thing. A little different. Instead of dying, it's like all your ancestors make you stronger.
Muktuk is a landlord charging rent to his ancestors who are living in his muscles.
Yeah.
It's a good scheme they got going on here in Walrusdom.
I think you can only say this is like, wow, your ancestors must be very fucking impressive. Goddamn. Look at that fucking face. I mean, look at those goddamn muscles, dog.
Oh, nay, I bid you look at them, look, and do not dare to blink.
Muktuk blushing again.
And thus, I hope that you can understand my pursuit of superior artistry, although fervent, is not a matter of ego or avarice. It is for me a spiritual endeavor. I put a piece of myself in every creation.
Well, it's less spiritual for me, but I definitely put my heart in my work. Because if I don't, I'm gonna fucking die of debt. They're gonna kill me, Muktuk. It's a big problem.
You're gonna be forced into servitude for decades.
Yep, they're gonna put me in the sugar mines. That's where this ice cream comes from, by the way.
Not the sugar mine.
Yep. The ants are the ones really in charge.
Then let your customers know. Let them understand that you stand by your craftsmanship and that you speak to the individual qualities of each and every potion that you create.
Craftsmanship to raise interest by 6, but also provide a percentage increase to the potion price. You almost looks like you're backhanding an ingredient.
I could talk about potion craftsmanship all day. But I also am happy to admire the artistry of this ice cream. Look at my weird little face.
Truly, it is well done. And I cannot help but think the taste is further elevated by the quality of your company.
Good hangout. Good hangout.
Sylvia.
And Muktuk even paid for it, because you still have 14 gold.
It's because he is a gentleman. Even though he is very large. Alright, well, we're done with everything. Unless I want to chuck an ingredient in you. But you know what? I don't want. I'll go back home.
Go back home now.
I do not like goodbyes.
So long.
Say bye, muscles.
Say bye to my ancestor.
Bye, ancestors! Alright. Let's go ahead and bottle
Wonder
these
how
up.
noisy there are. You're like, oh yeah, you did a great job with Sylvia today. No, you fucked that one up. Listen to me next time.
Uncle, you need to stop being such an ass or I'm gonna kick you out. You'll be evicted from my muscles.
Your muscles, or you'll lose strength.
God damn it, you're right. Why do you have to be so right? Bullshit.
Because I'm your uncle.
Alright. What are we working on here? That's a minor health. Just gotta find something that's good.
Depends on what you want. If you want Mint to actually get through and complete some fucking adventures,
Yeah, let's...
then you're gonna have to turbocharge her with mana as well as like a resist of some kind.
I want to try some of that coast stuff. Because we're getting the coast stuff, and maybe we can upgrade the coast stuff by getting some coast stuff. You know what I mean? You know what
Sure.
Alright, let's
So
see.
you need A and D.
Oh, wouldn't you know it? These swamp fishies, they have both.
Swampfish.
I'm not sure why that's their theme, but it is.
It was.
We were there. It happened
No
together.
more questions.
No more questions, no.
Alright, slap. That's 3 ingredients. Now we need some...
You did not add your new cauldron. I love how I finger wagged at my monitor when I said that, like, aha!
Thank you, Grandma.
Customization.
Thank you, Grandma. Kaboo. It looks beautiful. Alright, cool. Alright, let's try this again. Now with more ingredients. Alright. Boo. And then we're gonna go boo. Fish. Things. Horn jellies.
Stuff.
Okay, that's looking great.
It's too unstable.
Yeah, way more D. Gotta give it the D.
Alright, well, we got D's in there. You know what I was just gonna say. Anyway. Flowers. We have wraith orchids. Man, out of real wraiths. Alright, we need just a little more.
All right. Yeah, it is stable right now. You go to slip in some more D if you so chose.
Don't have a whole lot of good blue ingredients, unfortunately. It's gonna take 5 flippin' things for that. Let's go and slap you in there, and one of you. Make it the ritual 2.
Yeah. You could just leave it as this right now if you wanted to. It blocks 5 points of ice damage. I forget how much we were seeing, like 5s to like 9s that we were seeing from the ocean ferment.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's stable. That it only has a chance of getting an extra star, which means there's a chance of it tearing up. So possible that it might go to the next level. That's 4 of them though, and they'll get done after you run the shop.
That's good. That's good that we actually have enough to make that. All right.
So when you moused over the number, it said that every 2 ingredients adds a potion with like the ×4 up there.
Ah, there it
Like
is.
2 ingredients. So because you bought a cauldron that now can put in 8 ingredients, we can get 4 potions.
Lethal makes the right choice again. Good.
Lethal wins again.
Next time, will Lethal
It's a
continue?
very long opener. I love it.
Will Lethal make the right choice? Find out then.